super excited to bring you guys your number 7th workout of the 21-day challenge. Today's workout, we are going to focus on our lower body, so glutes, hamstrings, calves, and quads. So I want you guys to grab your resistance loop bands and some medium to heavy dumbbells. Also, obviously, your mat, your water, and your towel. And let's get our sweat on with working that lower body. All right, you guys, let's do it. Check it out. All right, you guys, so let's get going. We have our 7th workout today. We're going to work out, like I mentioned in the intro, lower body only. So grab those resistance bands. So that's these resistance loop bands. If you guys have the fabric or the rubber ones, and then a variation of medium to heavy dumbbells. So you guys use it, you can. If you have the lighter ones, that's just fine too. You'll just do more reps in the time that is given. So we have Max and Bella here. We'll see if they're in a playful. It looks like they want to play. I'm not sure what they're going to be doing. So let's try not to trip on them. All right, so let's get stretched just a tad, and then we're going to go right into a workout. So stretching all the way down to our toes, nice straight back. If you always feel like you need a little bit more of a stretch, go ahead and pause and get in more of a stretch. And take it a step back with your back left foot all the way down, dropping that knee, and reaching on the inside of that front right leg. Opening up those hip flexors. And then whenever you're ready, switching it back down to the other side. Same thing. And if you guys are next to a wall or you have your weightlifting stand or couch, wherever you guys are working from, go ahead and grab the wall or whatever the item is. Leg swings on the left side. And right side. All right, let's roll out those ankles. I want you guys to tell me in comments when you are done how you enjoyed this workout, as well as where are you working out from your home. So whether or not it's the living room, a spare bedroom, the basement, well, I don't know if bathroom, unless you guys have a really big bathroom, bedroom. So let me know, you guys, where you normally work out. I'm in the basement of my home, so this is where I've renovated my dungy basement. If some of you saw the before pictures of what my basement used to look like. So it's amazing what paint and matting and yeah, a little bit of TLC does. So we're gonna go through 2 rounds altogether. There are 10 different exercises. We're gonna fly through those rounds. Have a look at those exercises. I'm not gonna go through them all. We know most of them, and I will just kind of give you a little bit of a teaser before each set starts all the way through. So we're going to start off with squats, goblet squats, deadlifts. We know most of these already. The first round we're going to go through with no bands, and the second round I want you to go through with your resistance bands just around just above the knee. Okay, and then adding in your dumbbells, medium, heavy. You guys decide medium for the first round, and then really throw out those repetitions for the second round. Then we'll finish off with a 1-minute finisher, and that is our workout. So total is 24 minutes of a workout altogether. Let's really, let's work that lower body and make those glutes burn. All right, so I'm going to grab some weights. I think I'm going to go with, so squats is going to be dumbbells just holding beside your body. Nice deep squats. We're going 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest just to transition in between each. We have 2 rounds of 10 minutes and then a 1-minute finisher. So it's a nice, quick, efficient workout. Okay, so let's get our timer going. All right, music. You guys remember this song from junior high school, depending on how old you are. All right, let's go squats. Your first minute. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice deep. We're just gonna go nice and slow. This is strength training for now. There are a little bit of cardio-based exercises, getting that body moving, but I want you to focus on good form, keeping those shoulders rolled back. Core is strong, and we are squatting so that your hips go behind and those knees do not go over those toes. Nice and deep, whatever feels comfortable, making sure that your weight is on your heels. Let's go, 12 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, sumos, dumbbell and chest, toes are pointed out. We are squatting and squeezing the inside of those thighs and glutes dumbbell just right in front at the chest. Let's go, let's go. So be sure when you guys go to throw that resistance loop band on, it is a lower resistance, so you're still able to do the lunges and the appropriate exercise. If you find that it's a little bit too tight, just keep the band off then. So that's for only the second round. Let's go, we got 10 seconds. Deadlifts are next, so I want you guys to pick up a medium to heavy weight for this one. 3, 2, 1. All right, dumbbells in front. Let's go. Nice, straight back. Following, keep those dumbbells nice and close to your legs. Want to keep those shoulders in the socket when we lean forward. You don't want to have your shoulders or your arms come out of those sockets, okay? I know it sounds really weird, but we don't want them to fall forward. We want to keep your top half of your body nice and proud. So yes, my knees are slightly bending. You want to keep the weight on your heels. You don't want to lock your knees. Keep them mostly straight, and you can bend depending on how flexible you are. Notice the lower back and the glutes. So we're gonna go dumbbell on the right side, left lunge, front to back. Let's go. So front, you have to stop here for balance, and then go straight into a back lunge. Hand can be out for balance. You can go straight from front to back. That means you're working on your balance. We're going to the left side, and then straight into the right side. The dumbbell should be on your right shoulder, and you have your left hand free for balance, and you're using your left leg going front to back. And you have to find your balance. 3, 2, 1. All right, switching that dumbbell on the other side. Balance it nice and even on your shoulder, left shoulder. Let's go. You have a wall or a chair. It's a good way to practice your balance. Going straight from the front lunge to the reverse lunge. Like I said, if you have to stop in the middle to catch your balance, that's just fine. Keep your upper body nice and strong. Core is tight, and you are breathing on every movement. Great job, great job. Glute bridges are next. That means you want to grab a heavier weight in our transition. Down onto the mat. We go full glute bridges, then splitting it up between left and right. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's move those dumbbells out of the way. Grab a heavy dumbbell. Place that on the lower half of your glutes or your abs. Push straight up. Keep those your heels nice and close to the body. Squeezing those glutes up. You can hold for a second or two, or just pulse as many reps as you can. If you find that the dumbbells dig into your hip bones, depending on how big the dumbbells you're using, you can put a towel across the lower part of your abs, just so that you don't end up with bruises from lifting those heavy weights. Let's go 8 seconds. We're going to split it off. We're going to go put left leg up straight to the sky and single out those glutes. So right foot stays close to the body as possible. Left leg goes up. You're going to reposition that heel and push it straight up. Okay, so just, you'll find that one side you might be a little more flexible. You can push yourself up higher than the other side. If that's not the case and you're flexible on both sides, good for you. I always find that one is a little bit, I push off that heel a little bit higher on the one side. Push up. We're isolating the single side of your right glute right now. Push up. Tighten those abs. You're still going to have that dumbbell on your lower abs. So tighten those abs. And be strong as we lift that weight off the ground and lift those hips off the ground. Should be feeling it at the top of those hamstrings. All right, switching, left leg, heel should be on the ground. Point to that right foot up. Let's go, we're gonna push off the ground. 3, 2, let's go. So I find that I can push a little bit higher off this side. Not sure why. Guess I must be tighter in one side. Time to go for a massage. Great job. Let's go. We're gonna hit up those Sumo Squats as the second last one. And then prisoner squats, which many of us love to hate them. So Sumos, we're squatting low to the ground, walking forwards and walking backwards. Just like those big, fun sumo suits, those sumo wrestlers, you put those big suits on. You're going to pretend that your ceiling is coming down, and you're going to squat real low and walk. Let's go, push up on that. Woo! That was quick. All right, so dumbbell to chest, I'm going to use my heavy one. I'm going to squat real low, front, back. My lighter dumbbells for my prisoner squats. That means instead of having my hands behind my head for the prisoners, I'm going to put my dumbbells, rest them on my shoulder, and then kneel down on each leg for those prisoner squats. Let's go, we're almost there. Woo. We got it. We're almost there, you guys. Nice and low. Nice big steps forward, nice big steps backwards. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Dumbbells here. We are kneeling down onto the mat. Let's go. So down and up. So those steps coming up are nice and big. You're just supporting those dumbbells. You have them on your shoulders. Keep that core nice and strong as we lift up for the last one. Great job. Almost halfway through. One full round done. Almost done. One more to go. Great job. Let's go. 15 seconds. As we lift up and step up, nice tight core. Breathing, let's go. Legs are feeling heavy because I have 30 pounds on my shoulders. Nonetheless, big time. Woo! We're gonna rest for just over a minute. Great job. So now I want you guys, like I mentioned, if you're using, you have a medium to light resistance band, we're going to put those on and fly through the same exercises that we just did, but now having a little bit of resistance to work again. So again, obviously you're not going to be able to lunge as far forward or reverse with those bands on, but make use of every single movement with that extra resistance. So I want you to challenge yourself. You're either going to stick with the same weight and go more reps, or go up a little bit in that weight. And again, push yourself. Instead of doing 3 rounds, like many weight training exercises or workouts are, let's just fatigue those muscles now in the second round by adding the extra resistance and possibly the heavier weights. So we're going to start at the top again. Squats. All right, squats to start. Grab my 20s. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So keep those knees apart. Your bands, here's a tip. So if your bands hurt the knees, that means the resistance is too high. So you want to go down in a level. So usually they come in light, medium, or heavy. You don't want them to put any strain on your knees. So you got to really work to build up those muscles and tendons and ligaments around those knees before we go up to high intention. So I have on, black is usually heavy, but I've worked these rubber bands for quite a few years, and so my clients when they've used them, so they probably are about a medium in resistance. Squeeze those glutes up. Let's go, push up, bring those hips forward. 3, 2, 1. All right, sumos, so we're still gonna point your toes out and squeeze those hips up. Whew. Let's go. Bring those hips forward. Squeeze from those inner thighs and inside those glutes. Keep that dumbbell nice and tight to the chest so you keep those shoulders, the top half of your body nice and strong and in good form. Push that weight all off your heels. And squeeze those glutes every time we bring those hips forward. Let's go. Deadlifts are our third one. Let's make every exercise count on this second round. Seconds. Let's go. Hopefully you feel some burning. If not, go up in some weight. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. All right, deadlifts. Let's do it. So for deadlifts, you don't necessarily have to take a step wider. Forget about those bands right now. Leave them on your body. Just focus on your lower back, glutes, and those hamstrings for these deadlifts. Great job. We're going to hit up those single lunges. Again, steps aren't going to be too big. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, so dumbbell on the right shoulder, front to back on the left. Let's go. So again, whatever those lunges look like, as wide as forward and back as you can get them. Now you're lunging against the resistance. Let's go. Make this second one count. You guys are doing great. Let's go. Stick with me. After we move to the other side, we'll be halfway through the second round. Quads are starting to feel it. 10 seconds left. Use your wall as balance. Just to catch yourself if you're losing balance. All right. Switch sides with that dumbbell. Let's go right side with the front and back. Let's do it. Your turn. We'll be jumping down onto the mat for those single glute bridges. So be sure to pull those knees apart and then squeezing those glutes up. Really pushing out those glutes and going against the resistance of these bands. if you guys are having troubles doing the prisoner squat with the band, you can take them off. I'm going to try with and see if I'm able to complete this round with those on still. So up to you. You can remove them if they are too tough for you to kneel down onto that mat. Let's go, let's go. Let's kick it up a notch. Squeeze it up. Bring those hips up. Make sure those heels are as close to the body, pushing up the weight of your heels as possible. Squeeze. Oh, okay, I can feel them. Left leg up first. Squeezing off the right side. Pull those bands apart. Let's go. So it'll feel like a little more coordination because you're trying to pull those bands apart. Pull your leg laterally and push your toe up to the ceiling. So squeeze those glutes. The one glute on the right side, if you're on the right side. Come on, let's go, let's go. Those sumo walks are gonna feel, you'll feel a lot more of a burn because we have these bands on now. Let's go. And time. All right, other side. Then we're going to come up for those sumos, push off those heels, the one heel. Let's go. Let's do it. Take those big steps backwards. You want to go as much against the resistance of that band as possible. Squeeze to that back corner when we step to that back corner. You guys got it. My hair's getting frizzy. That means my workout's working. Let's go. Crazy hair. That means it's a good workout. Let's go. I'm going to try and do these prisoner squats at the end with the band and dumbbells and see, hopefully, I don't fall or trip. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's go. Finish off strong. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, it's much harder with those bands on. Find that that step is not as wide. It's easier to stand back up. And now we're standing up against that resistance. And I still have my 15-pound dumbbells on my shoulders. Let's go. 26 seconds. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. 12 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Great job. Woo! All right. Let's take just over 30 seconds, and I'm gonna join you for your finisher. Your finisher will be, so grab some water while I'm talking. 1 minute of jump squats with the bands on. You took them off, put them back on, and then 1 minute jump squats minute of squat pulses, and then add in some dumbbells if you're not doing the jumping. Whew. I'm gonna pause my clock for a sec. Find a fun song. Whew. All right, you guys ready? Let's go too legit. That was good fun. All right, let's go. 3. I want you to count how many jump squats you guys get if you're doing jump squats. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push them out. There's your jump squats. You saw what we were going to do after the last workout. Big 2 ago. Whew. That's a good cardio finisher. Alright, you guys, let's stretch it out. Feet shoulder width apart. Breathe in, getting that heart rate down. Let's stretch all the way down. And lunging back just like we did in the beginning. Let's open up those hips real well before we drop that knee. And leaning into the front. Opening up those hips real well now. And whenever you're ready, let's switch sides. Same thing on this side. Nice and low, opening up all of those hips. Hip flexors, abductors, adductors. Dropping that knee, leaning into it. The knee that is beside you, bring it out laterally. You feel the stretch throughout the different areas of your glutes. And then coming back up slowly. Woo, breathe in. And release out. Let's go one more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. You guys, absolutely great job. That is your number 7. Hamstrings, quads, calves, and strength training workout, you guys. Super awesome job. Let me know how you guys did in comments. Take care. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.